Ladies and gentlemen, it's a warm day to end the regular season. We started the regular season off on the oval, and we're ending it on the road course. Welcome to Indianapolis. Why? For the Hoosier Grand Prix. We have a fun race in store for you. Let's go trackside. Race fans, if you're able to, please now rise and now remove your hats for the flying of the Star Spangled Banner. And now, let's see where your favorite drivers are starting. Last race of the regular season, Ella Gooden, Brightly Todd on the front row. Then it is Brayton Mills, Thomas Klein, and then Mason Anderson, Bryce Weaver, Hogan Denny, Garrett Irwin, Cameron Evans, Errol Todd. And then Madison Bowling, Landon Clements, Nick Green, Jack Moon, Cammy Arnett, Landon Drennan, Brady Johnson, Bryce Pax, and then Drew Picard, last week's winner, and Matthew Johnson, and then Kenzie Arnett, and Nathan Aloka, and then Grant Irwin, Sydney Sorry, Kaylin Healy, Carson Cole, and Tessa McElroy. Miles Sprong has to be here. Why? Because he has to give the championship trophy, not the regular championship trophy, but the regular season championship trophy. Once the green flag flies, Miles Sprong will be crowned regular season champion with 3 wins. Here it is, Sprong. He is watching as the green flag is about to fly. As Sprong gets the regular season championship, we are underway here in the Hoosier Grand Prix, the last race of the regular season. Congratulations, Miles Sprong, regular season champ. Here comes Thomas Klein. Can he get a win in Indy? He goes to the inside. He wants the lead. He can't take it away. Look at Gooden back on the outside as well. Mills through the middle behind them. And Bradley Todd has the lead in the 38. It's 3 wide behind them. And look at the 19 go. That's Garrett Irwin. He's moving through the field. Side by side for the lead. Klein wants the lead, but Bradley Todd has it. Still side by side. Here comes Klein. And he's going to peek down low to the inside. Door to door for the lead. Todd inside. Klein outside through the S's, and no one has a clear edge. Now Briley Todd does. Todd will clear Klein back to second, as this is his Indianapolis return. Here comes Ella Gooden. She tries to take second in this 10-lap event. In this 10-lap shootout, can Briley Todd win in the final race of the regular season, or can Thomas Klein show up and make the playoffs? This would be a surprising win for Thomas Klein. He was slowest in practice, and then he made some adjustments for qualifying, and it looks like that he has his qualifying run now. Klein in second, lap 2 of 10. We know we will see Braden Mills in the playoffs, and this is one way to end season 15. To end the season 30 regular season off with a top 5. Great run by him. Jonathan Stevenson will drive the 11 next year, as both Johnson and Faust has been fired. Griffin Knoll will drive with the number 16 next year full time. And now here we go. Here comes the 38. Bradley Todd comes to lap 3. Sold out crowd here in Indianapolis. I had trouble coming in. That is how packed it was. And now the fans on their feet to watch the last regular season race come down to this. Lap 3 is on the board, and Bradley Todd looking to win here in Indianapolis. Or will it be Thomas Klein hoping to get his first career win here in Indy? Klein looking strong. Lap 3 of 10 is on the board here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. Next week it's Sonoma for the first round of the playoffs. 16 drivers. It's the round of 16. Then I think the round of 8. Then the final 4. And then it will be the championship 2. Or should I say the terrific 2. Next week it's the Sweet 16. 16 of the best drivers this year will make the playoffs. We know that Cam Arnett is locked in on points. Bradley Todd, she knows that if she doesn't win this race, she's probably locked in as well. Here comes Bradley Todd through the final corner. Todd, lap 4 is on the board. The playoff matchups will be released soon. Look at Thomas Klein. Could he punch his ticket into the playoffs? This could be a surprising win for him. Remember, this is Klein's last race. And then next year, climbing aboard the 47 will be Levi Dorn. Dorn will be trying to have a good run next season, starting it off right back here for the 500 miler. Braden Mills, top 5 right now here in Indy, but it is all Bradley Todd and Thomas Klein in this 10-lap shootout. It's a 10-lap shootout, and then it will be the Sweet 16. Bradley Todd is showing that she is good. Fastest in practice, fastest in qualifying, trying to sweep the weekend here in Indy. But Thomas Klein may have something to say about that, as he is carrying a fast 47 through the final corner. 6 laps to go here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. Look at Bradley Todd. The camera is shaking. The wind is heavy. And here comes the 47. New leader, Thomas Klein. But look at the number 40. But look at the 38. Thomas Klein has never won a race in the crazy sports good league. He knows that this could potentially be his last race for a very, very long time. Klein looking to win. Oh no, diamond not found. There he is, Nick Green in his return in 11th. That's where he usually is. He was so close in the 24 hours of Daytona. And now today in Indianapolis, speed is not his thing. Matthew Johnson runs back down at 18th. Johnson is slow. Not as slow as Klein. Out of the final corner. Here we go. 5 laps of racing left. Braden Mills right there in 5th, but here comes Briley Todd looking for the lead. Side by side, and Todd will retake the lead. But here comes Klein. Back down on the inside. He continues to run fast. Fastest sector 1 is Landon Drennan. We know that he's already locked into the playoffs with 2 wins this season. Klein trying to join him as a winner this season. Same as Briley Todd. We were thinking that we would see a Todd in victory lane this year, but not Briley. We all thought we would see Erilyn Todd, her older sister, in the playoffs and with the win. But Erilyn has shown no speed this year. We hope that she will show speed next season. I'll tell you who is showing speed and is looking like the best Nick Green racing car out there today. And it's your leader, Briley Todd. 4/10 of a second lead. Briley Todd. 4 laps to go here in Indianapolis. But it's not over till it's over. Here comes Thomas Klein. Back down to the inside, side by side for the lead. Todd trying to have the advantage. She cannot. And Klein is back up front here in Indy. Thomas Klein had a race against Braden Mills and the other iRacing superstars on this track on iRacing. And Mills got second to Thomas Klein. Klein said that if he wanted to win, it would be Indianapolis. This would be one way to end the regular season. Have a surprise winner in the name of Thomas Klein. No one has thought we would see him up front, and now the fans are happy. It's the 47, the Leartina Racing number 47, and his name is Thomas Klein. He leads, coming to 3 laps to go here in Indy. Hoosier Grand Prix at its best. Klein, huge advantage out of the final corner. It's the 6/10 of a second lead. 3 laps to go for Thomas Klein, and he is the fastest car on the racetrack. By no doubt, Klein is fast. Matthew Johnson. Wait, actually, no, hang on a second. Matthew Johnson in 18th right now. Sydney Sorry still runs last. Grant Irwin is somehow in 26th. That makes me laugh. Thomas Klein trying to join the list of winners this year. But will he though? That's my question. Klein up front. Here he is. Now, coming back around to take 2 laps to go. This is a point where we ride along with a fast car, and it is a 38. Once we cross the line with 2 laps to go, we will ride along for the full lap with Briley Todd, and she holds a visor cam. Dude, Thomas Klein, I don't think there's no stopping him. Klein cannot be stopped. 0.8 of a second lead over Briley Todd. Gooden tries to take second, but she can't. Klein had a 0.9 of a second lead exiting the final corner, and I don't think the 38 got loose. And that is crazy. Briley Todd having a chance to win here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. Now maybe about to lose this. Here we are. Through these corners, through the S's. Now coming back out onto the oval. How far behind will Briley Todd be coming to the white flag? She needs to be close. Behind the 47. Out of this final corner of the chicane to have a chance to maybe get an Indy win. Is she close? Yes, she is. She's a lot closer. 0.4 of a second lead and closing. One last shot, one lap to go here in Indy. Briley Todd trying to lock herself in with the win. Side by side. It was contact. Final lap, last lap pass. Klein, his hopes of winning are up. Briley Todd about to bring the 38 back to victory lane here in Indy. Dory Logan was the last one to win in the 38 here in Indianapolis. Briley Todd trying to hang on. And it looks like that she is going to get it. Thomas Klein is saying on his radio, if only I had one more lap. If only I had one more lap. Klein cannot throw the upset, but it was almost an upset. I said, I don't think anybody was going to beat Klein. Actually, I should have said, I don't think anybody's going to beat the 38, which is correct. Briley Todd through the final corners, huge lead out of the final corner. Briley Todd. Cha-ching! Playoffs, here she comes. Briley Todd wins the Hoosier Grand Prix. That will do it. 10-lap shootout. And Briley Todd wins the Hoosier Grand Prix. She goes to the playoffs with that win. Thanks for watching the Hoosier Grand Prix.